what beatness looks like at what time in the morning? At 4:08. I have on today this Zara like leopard off-shoulder wide sleeve shirt. I have on some distressed skinny jeans with this like detailed belt, just a little pop of action. You'll see it eventually because I move a lot. And I have on some combat boots. One side is kind of unzipped, you know, don't look too put together. But this is my entire outfit. Bam. So it's time for me to make that move. I'm about to go say see you later to my husband. And I'll see y'all too a little later, because when I go in this early, I ain't got time to be doing a whole lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I have my glasses full. Okay. I'm Gucci. Literally. One thing I hate about going to work at this time of the morning is it's so damn dark. Y'all should already know the drill. Every morning, faithfully.
Just a friend, okay. My intuition never lies. There's nothing you can never hide. Already got to. Oh yeah. All of those.
Sing, queen. Sing, girl. Oh my God, what are they waiting on? Let's get out the car and come on. Shut.
I never had a house feel like a home. I never had a man that was full grown. Like you, baby, what I do.
So happy to see daylight. I'll be happy to see 2 o'clock in a little bit. All right, y'all. Sorry, you know, early mornings, like, can't really vlog just due to the fact that it's dark. So it is 2:12, and I told y'all I do not be playing when it is time to go. She on break. Everybody go sit in that car. That's too hot out here, y'all. Can't do it. Already be hot in the stove. So I am en route to go to the barber shop, and I'm going to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. But y'all, I was up until 2 o'clock in the freaking morning watching Ozark. For some reason I was like, okay, you gotta open, but then I'm like, no girl, you gotta be up at 3, okay? You gotta be at 3 to be there at 5. Oh, the Lord saw me through, y'all. He saw me through. He was like, be sharp, Steph, pay attention. And I did. So survived that shift, and then gotta work. I gotta open tomorrow, but 7 o'clock. I think when I get home, I'm gonna get a nap because I'm tired, like physically, you know. Yesterday, y'all, I was like mom of the day. You feel me? The MIP, child. I took care of the Mama Steph with Jada. I went thrifting to have some me time. Came home, did the laundry, cooked dinner, worked out. What else did I do? Oh, cleaned up my beauty room, spent time out in the NistaNest, and then didn't go to sleep. Laid down, took a shower, laid down, and then watching Ozark. Netflix can be like borderline addictive. You know what I'm saying? Borderline. I'm on episode 2 of season 2. And y'all, it's good, honey. Y'all better check out that Ozark. I don't know what the hell an Ozark was, but honey, literally, Ozark probably used to be somewhere nice to raise a family, and it ain't no more, okay? Okay, people be dropping like flies there. Anywho, y'all, got my necklace from the jeweler, and I'll show it to you guys later. I thought I had paid the guy when I had dropped it off, because I paid for my watch and he gave me a receipt for both pieces, so I thought I paid for it, but he was like, we don't charge you until we actually do the work. So he let me go, and he told me just come by tomorrow because it was deep up in the mall and I had to go back off break. So tomorrow I gotta make sure I go to him and pay that on my break. So that's why I'm saying in here, so when I get home and I start editing this vlog, I'ma remember. Okay, so y'all, oh my gosh, what I wanted to talk to y'all about? What did I want to talk to y'all about? Something. My mind is a little scatterbrained right about now, so maybe I'll hit y'all back up later, because I don't remember now. And I guess it's to be expected, you know, over 24-hour time frame, I've only gotten an hour of sleep, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later on. All right, let me focus, because I got scatterbrain and I know it. Alrighty, y'all, I am less than 5 minutes from my house, and now it is 5:55, and y'all know I got off work at 2 o'clock, and I had a barber appointment at 3, and I didn't get in the chair till like 3:20. I just like the fact that when you make an appointment, can I be in the chair at that time? And he could have got me, y'all. He just was lackadaisical. Anywho, when I left there, oh, excuse me, y'all, I went to the Goodwill that's over there nearby, because we feel like we're missing a piece in the NistaNest. And Jazz was like, Mommy, why don't you just stop and see if it just jump out at you? Child, it ain't jump. It didn't leap, hop. It ain't do nothing, okay? So I left there, and then I went to the other one that I thrifted with y'all about a week ago. I went to that one, and normally they like have like really like good furniture selections. Okay, well, they must be getting ready to restock, because the furniture section was empty. Okay, empty. So no luck with that. However, Jazz is on vacation again, y'all, this weekend. Well, she had today off, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then she'll be back to work on Monday. But I gave her a task, and the task was in the NistaNest. So she had to, you know, change up the mannequins. You know, they represent us, and do her thing, her magic. So I cannot wait to see. I just gotta stop just like this. Is Bob barking? Like, you don't know who this is. Why you wanna be chasing squirrels? Huh? That's not my thing. That's not my thing, Mom. That's not my thing. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to get my keys and make sure I don't like myself out this car. Okay, let's see what magic Jasmine has created. Now I'm not gonna let y'all see it before I see it, so. I know, so y'all on pause. Sorry. Hey, okay, with the little curl. That's cute. Saloon. Yeah, my mama got her NistaNest. Yeah, I'm so fucking happy. I'm so fucking happy. Yeah. Are you tired? Huh? Do it again. Go do it again.
Just start thinking to your nerves sometimes.
I'm getting a headache. I'm getting quite dizzy.
Oh, I thought he was like, dude, yeah. He never go for that long. I wonder what makes them want to chase their tail.
Maybe his booty itching.
Do it again. Do it again. Get you right. Nobody did nothing either to make him get like that.
There you go. My baby got issues. He going faster and faster. Catch him, boy. Catch it. Catch that tail, boy.
Oh my God.
Mama, that shit's not funny. Why you couldn't keep laughing? Why you keep laughing?
Going fast.
Honest price, Sanderson Farms.
It's not funny. Mama, give me some of that drink. You must stop drinking my drink. I'm sorry. Boss, I'm dizzy, y'all. He said, oh my God, all these butterflies are flying around me. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to take a break.
Okay, so y'all know Tay rolls deep. Y'all see that chick right there behind me? That's that EclecticNista gangster girl.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to be saying goodnight. It's 9 o'clock. I just washed my hair again after coming from the barber shop. This is the battle. Right here, you gotta brush, and brush some more. And I said I was gonna show y'all that necklace, and this is it. Y'all see it? It says Love J-E-L. Loves it. So I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I'll see y'all folks in the AM, because I'm about to be home good. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to watch Ozark until I fall asleep. And see y'all in the AM. Morning, y'all, I ain't got time to talk because I did hit the snooze button twice this morning. I did. And now it is 5:27. So I gotta get some out of here. I do. So let me get my life, and I will talk to y'all once I get dressed, because literally I got 45 minutes to pull this together. And y'all, thank God a sister got some sleep, honey. Y'all, I woke up at 12:40 a.m. this morning, and I was feeling like, ooh. But I was like, thank you, Father. He just reminded me, girl, you good. Y'all ever have anxiety when you know you got to be up early, and then like anxiety that your ass gonna oversleep? Yeah. So let me get my life, and I'll be back. Today's outfit is going, y'all, we had a problem about this shirt yesterday, okay? Long story. But hold up. This is my outfit today that I'm going to be wearing. Y'all remember this shirt from the thrift store yesterday? Washed it, put it in the hang dry, and I'm wearing it with this culotte jumper. So y'all, let's see how this all comes together. Alright, y'all. The look kind of totally went a different route. Come on. Went a different route because I was feeling stuffy, and y'all know it's Friday and I want to be comfy, and I gotta get out of here at 6:30. I'm gonna be about 5 minutes late, but I put it on with the jumper still, so I kept it dressy. But I put on a rock and roll tee. My other necklace is underneath because they keep clashing. Put it on the little sneakers because it is Friday and I gotta get my floor 100% filled. And yeah, bam, let's go. Alright, let's go for real. So my eye makeup today is frosted green with like a little deep green on the sides, on the corner, evergreen, and then also a little, hold up. I always like notice this, like as I put my powder on, I take away from that little definition, like that's supposed to be like right there, okay? So y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here, and Jada leaving too, so I know I'm running late because I normally be at the house before her. Alright, let's get it. Alright, have a beautiful day today. You're not hot with this? No. Okay. I don't have a shirt on under it. Why am I be hot? Girl! I need the lunch money. Oh my God, why you don't be telling people this?
I just asked you if you had loose change. I don't care if it's $1 or not.
Thanks, Mom.
See you later, sweetheart.
See you later too, girl. Because I'm running late if I'm walking out the door with you. Alright, let me put this perfume on. Tell her about 10 minutes late. So I'll be looking for you. Gotta be looking for you. Okay, I got everything. Let's get your work back. See you, Jazz. Okay. Alright. Bumblebee is back in the building. All right. You know what? I liked my outfit with the more dressier blouse, but I could tell that it was gonna be aggravating me, restricting me, because I just need to wear that like with a plain pair of like dress slacks, because it was gonna be bothering me coming out untucked, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. I got Jada. What is up, child? Cause it's trying to. Let me pull over. Text her. Y'all, I don't text and drive, okay? That is something Stephanie do not do. I don't do it at all. Okay, yeah, Stephanie do not text and drive. I frown upon people who do that, because don't be seeing like all these billboards with and these commercials on TV with people like losing family members and becoming like all the way like paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? Because you texting, okay? You texting and you're not paying attention. I just can't. New friend of mine yesterday that I met at work, she was texting me about hair color, and I just saw it flash like on my notifications, and yeah, I couldn't respond back to her. I just couldn't. I'm on the expressway, and I felt bad because I couldn't reply back. And y'all, I don't even do the speaking, you know, speak and then it text. I could do that if I'm doing notes and stuff and like reminders, because I'm not trying to pay attention to like if it's spelled right or if the thing heard me right. With notes, if it don't catch what I'm saying as far as dictation wise, it will just, I know what the hell I was trying to say, and I can decipher that, but somebody on the other end in a text message can't. So I don't even do it that way. I just rather you call me versus trying to text me. That's why y'all saw me just pull all the way over and text the opening manager this morning and let her know. I really frown upon that. And some people, like you see people on the road, y'all texting and driving and shit like that. Like, pay attention, okay? That phone call can wait. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Mr. Long, I think I'm gonna have to take a page out of his book. My husband has his phone on, when he's driving and you're trying to text him, he has it in drive mode where he can't receive text while he's driving. He cannot receive. And I mean, like, how your car know you driving versus being a passenger? And he said if his phone is hooked up to his Bluetooth in the car, he said he just it knows that he is the one behind the wheel. And I was like, okay. So y'all, I told y'all it was a story behind this t-shirt, and thank God this t-shirt got washed and put back in my possession immediately. Okay, yesterday after I left to go to work, and y'all know yesterday I had to be to work at 5 a.m. So it just leaves like my closet free game. I know y'all get tired of hearing me talk about my daughters and my stuff. Well, you know what? If you tired, just go to sleep, okay? Shit, cause it's gonna come a time when it ain't gonna be like this. But y'all, yesterday I went to work, and the night before, I told y'all, the day before, I had got lots of like things around the house, tasks done and stuff like that. So I was winning, okay? Y'all, I didn't even come home. I saw little Jada on Snapchat, okay? Yesterday, approximately around about 12 o'clock noon. Yeah, because I was sitting down prepping for the 1 o'clock reads, right? And so I opened her Snap, and I was like, do this little girl got my t-shirt? Okay, t-shirt, y'all, that was brand spanking new. T-shirt that was just put away in my beauty room closet, just put away, like hung on the rack, with a dress that I had paired with it, like a overall dress, like a corduroy dress. Had it paired with it, so literally when I tell y'all she had to go digging, I was like, And when I asked her on Snap, she was like, she didn't answer me immediately, and I was like, Bunt, what you just said, is that my shirt? And she was like, yes. And I was like, really? Like, this is what we doing now? Like, you going in my closet and something that got a fresh brand new tag on it, you taking off and you wearing without my permission? You didn't even ask. And she was like, in a snap, Mommy, I'm sorry, I know I was wrong, I know you found that disrespectful, and when I get home I will have it washed and hung back up in your site. Josh couldn't have thought that was the end of it, right? She just couldn't have. So I told her, I said, I'm gonna get you. Now I ain't go home and beat her about no t-shirt or anything like that. No. But I explained the disrespect that I see in that, because you thought it was okay. You was bold enough to go in my closet and literally like take something out that I have yet to wear and wear it and be on Snapchat wearing it, okay? I told her how would she like it if I went in her room and I did that to her. I wore her things and stuff like that. And I said, and this is the thing, this is the kicker, I can't go in her room and do that, y'all. Jada wear extra small and she wore a size 5 shoe. Okay, so what am I going there now to borrow? A backpack? Anywho, y'all, Jasmine saw her when she came home, and Jasmine was like, oh, and she was like, I already know, Mommy already done says them. She was like, don't be disregarding the fact that I'm calling it out too, because I know she just bought that. I saw her put that away. So then, y'all, I ain't tripped too hard. I didn't. And I'm gonna tell you probably why. Because yesterday when I was at work and like I saw the snap, right? This was office conversation, and we was just like discussing like raising kids, you know, how to get children out of the bed with you, you know, when they little, you know, infants, they be like trying to cock block and stuff like that. And we was talking about that. We was talking about, you know, how do you know, the funny thing about it is I was asked. And y'all, you know, I have like grown older children, so it's like, okay. And I was able to input on this. I said Jazz slept with me until she was 11, maybe 13 months old, okay? And let me explain. Because I was still living with my mom after Jazz was born. James went to the military, he went to basic training, AIT, and then he got his duty station assignment in Hawaii. So he left May 23rd of 1994, and me and Jasmine didn't get to Hawaii until December 1st of 1994. So all that time that he was gone and all of this stuff, Jazz slept with me. She had a crib and all of that, but she's looking at crib, y'all, not at first. My husband wasn't home, so it's like it didn't even bother me. But when we got our own apartment, child, Jasmine had to chuck them deuces, y'all. It lasted all until we got our household goods, and I put her crib together and I put her in there, okay? Because she was cock blocking. We was newlyweds, y'all. Newlyweds. We ain't seen each other in how many months, okay? Child, ain't nobody trying to be playing them types of games, okay? Child. We got them household goods. I got Jasmine's room. Jasmine's room was the first room I set up. And yes, I started rearing her to sleep in her bed. I remember the first night it was hard because she cried. And I had a gate up at her door and everything, so she didn't try to escape, because this is like, you know, she was climbing out the toddler beds and stuff like that around then. Child, no. Jada was 3 months old, and we had Jada in her bed, and we was just talking about that. But then we got on the subject of, you know, daughters in your clothes and in your closets. Damn it, y'all, I definitely have to leave before 6:23 because all these school buses in front of me, oh my gosh, and they done stopped by 4 times. They was like, Steph, it sounds flattering that your daughters want to wear things that their mom wears. And it was like, because I would never. And it is flattering. It is. Because when I was their age, I used to sneak in my mama's closet too. I did, because my mama, she always had some fly gear, always. I wouldn't be as bold as my children have been and like going there and then wear it and let her see me walk out that door. Nah. I barely I didn't wear her things like that because my mom was small, but I was like a 00, like during this time when I didn't have curves, and I used to be like wanting curves because I saw my mom, y'all, she bad, okay, bad, all right. And her swag supreme, okay. Yeah, I couldn't wear her stuff. But these kids made differently now, y'all. I don't know what's in the milk and in the food, because they coming out the womb with curves, okay, and shapes and shit. They coming out with BBLs. Real talk. So y'all, it's flattery. It really is. Yet it's aggravating. However, I'm glad for my own sake this morning that she did. She came home, she washed, dried, and hanged it back in my room. And I was able to put it on. Because when I originally bought this jumper, y'all, this is how I was going to wear the jumper. I was going to wear a casual vibe. Now, I can show y'all this same jumper, how I got it paired together with this t-shirt on right now. And I could show y'all this could be something completely different. Adding a beret, like a cute little beret, some glasses, adding like some little fishnet socks and some booties. Take this thing to a whole nother level. And a belt. Yep. Alright, y'all, let me get my butt to work, because these buses is about to wreck my nerves. They are. So, holla. Y'all see Vaughn, he know his place. I said move that ass, and he just got in the back seat. So respectful. Y'all, I'm about to lose this whole lash. And ask me, do I care? Nope. I'm about to go run and get me some Chinese food, and it's gonna stay right there till I get back.
Thanks. Here you go.
Tell me this ain't a throwback for your ass, okay? They got all the flavors. Okay, maybe I should mix some. Y'all, I done lost my glasses. Now I gotta go to a little Dollar Tree and get me a pair of magnifiers, because I can't see nothing close, okay? Y'all, we is over on Jazz's IG live if y'all want to chit chat with us tonight. Okay.
My mom has.
Alright. Don't cuss the sister out, okay? Don't. Alright, so what happened was, last time I talked to y'all was on Friday. Today is Sunday. It is. And what happened on Friday was this. Yep. We got a little weekend beverage. Y'all, we didn't go live on YouTube, but we was on live on Jazz's IG. So I'm going to apologize, because if I wanted her to be a part of it, I had to be what she was comfortable going on. And yeah, if you missed it, it was a good talk. For those of you who are a part of it, Jazz kind of got a little emotional. We was talking about, you know, God forbid the Lord called me home, she going home with me. We was talking about just a lot. And yesterday morning when we got up to go do like a thrift store run, because we're looking for a chair and a cocktail, a a cocktail table for the NistaNest. I asked her and she done erased it, y'all. She didn't even keep it up for the whole 24 hours. I was like, just so. So then, yesterday we got up. We took Bond for a walk, all 3 of us, and then we went to the Barber and picked up some stuff for dinner. And yesterday, like, this whole weekend is the first weekend, like, the whole family has been home. Like, Mr. Long is home, Jazz, Jada. Nobody had to work this weekend. And we just chose, me and Mr. Long was going to go to the city. But he's tired. He's still getting used to the schedule. He commutes, and it's just a lot. And good thing I'm an understanding wife. I am. However, next weekend is the last weekend of my Steph-tember. And yes, I'm going to be doing some ish. So, anywho, we stayed home yesterday. I can't tell y'all, umpteen how many naps I took. Because my schedule was thrown off the other day from watching Ozark. You know, I had to be up at 5. Well, I had to be at work at 5. And I had to get out of here. Yeah. My sleep has just been jacked up since that. However, I've played catch up. I got up yesterday. I made nachos when I woke up. Chit-chatted with the fam. And then I went upstairs and I got back in the bed, y'all. I took a shower and got back in the bed. Baby daddy came up. We watched that reality TV show, Liberty City, with Luther Campbell. My husband, he know about Liberty City, and he just glad his dad didn't want him to, you know, be a part of that. And he said just watching it on TV, he said it looks like Liberty City done got worse. We watched that, then he was talking about everything that happened this week. Yada yada yada. So it wasn't really much to vlog per se. Literally it was just like family catch up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just got up this morning, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and now I'm making a late breakfast. I'm getting ready to edit this vlog for y'all, and I'm just sorry. This vlog went from Thursday to Sunday, and y'all ain't seen ish happen. So I'm going to continue to try to vlog for the rest of today. So maybe this will be Sunday leading into Monday. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I don't even remember what I was talking about on Thursday or Friday. I don't. And I'm gonna make this bacon, these grits, and yeah, I'm gonna get to work with y'all, so I'll be behind. So I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all again later on today, possibly.